Well, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. So you're all here, and hopefully I'm here. I thought I was already recording this. Apparently I wasn't. No, apparently I wasn't. I don't think I pushed the go live button. Ah. Okay, who do we have here? We've got Pam. Hello, Pam. Dina's here from BC. First time here. Awesome. Awesome. Welcome. I'm so glad you popped in. Marie Jose's here. Hello, honey. She was over my house last night. We were knitting. Gina's here. Hi, Gina. Um, Dina. Oh, Pam asked Dina where she was from in BC, and she's from Iowa. Couldn't even tell you how to say that word. Dina, how do you even say it? I guess no, I guess. Oh gosh, I don't know what that word is. And Marie-Jo saying hi. And Pam is going to come visit me in March. Yes, you are. And Knitting with Donna is from Manitoba. Oh, hello, Donna. And Dina, Pam asked Dina, I have been there. Welcome to the group. I still don't know where it is. I really don't. And okay, so when she's here, we'll have to arrange that. We'll have to arrange it. We can come to my house and have a little knit and natta. Oh, it's a couple of hours from Vancouver. Okay. Yes. Yeah, she came over last night. We had such fun. And my other neighbor from across the street came over. And how many of you are doing the Mitred Square knit along? I've got all mine here ready to show you. Ooh. And we got Susan from Calgary. And hi, Nina. And Nana Betsy's here. Hello, Nana Betsy. It's Eileen, right? I hope that's what your name really is. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's Elizabeth. Agassi. Oh, now I get it. Agassi. Okay, good. Good, yeah. Gina's doing the Mited Square. That's awesome. And we've got Marie from Owen Sound, Ontario. Oh, I'm glad you like my podcast. That's awesome. Suxy Nana Alice is here. Hello. I think this is the first time you've actually caught a live, isn't it? She usually never makes it on time. And who else is here? Eric. Oh, no, it's not Eric. It's Elaine. You do this to me every time. Is here from Owen Sound because she uses her husband's thing. And sorry, is that in the blanket? I can't get into it. Well, you can make it a blanket if you want, or you can make it a cushion. It doesn't matter. One of them I'm making a cushion, which I don't even have it with me. It's in the other room. But I've got 3 of them on the go. This was the first one here that I started with. And I was doing the colors from the mixtape minis I was getting from Ellie Jones of Craft Has Magic. The top few here are from Legacy Vibrots, but the ones below it are all from the Januaries, the Februaries, the Marches. Anyway, what I did with this one was I was mixing it with the white. Well, I was getting a bit fed up with the white, so it got bunged into the cupboard. And it stayed there for a year until I started watching Kay Litton of Crazy Sock Lady. And then I started really to enjoy watching her do the Mited Square. So I thought, I'm going to go pull it out. And I had started the cushion cover one that I'm doing. That's for my favorite blanket. So I remembered how to do them anyway. But this, I've now decided, is going to be the center of the blanket. And these are now, all the colors are going in. These are what I've done this week. And then where you can see a Wait, now I'm trying to find it. Wait, now where is it? There. This tag there. I'm going to do white opposite that square. So not the next color that I'm doing, but the one after that will be white because I want to continue one stripe all the way down in white, which I think will be kind of cool. So this has been ongoing for ages, but I've now just picked it back up again, and I'm doing all the rest of the Ellie Jones colors that I had throughout the year. If you remember, I put a bunch of them into my top. Remember that top I made, the V-neck scrappy top in that. So this is this one I'm doing with other people's colors and my leftover yarns. It's going to be nice when it's finished, and it might end up on a bed. I don't know. Again, depends on if I get fed up with it. Then I started this one, and this is all the colors of the yarn. I'm trying to get this the right way for you to see. I'm going the wrong way. There. This is all the colors of yarn that I have dyed this year. So these are all the colors, and I'm starting in the middle. This was the very first one. Where is it? There, that I started, and I'm coming out from the middle. Now, the only trouble I keep having with this is when I get to the corners or start the next row, I'm having a hard time figuring out which way this one's easy because I'm all going in the same direction with my little things, my little mitered bits. But this one is a bit difficult because so I've come up this row. Now I'm going to come across the top here. And it's like trying to match them all up. Oh, or am I going down this way? Wait a minute. Now I've confused myself. No, I'm going up and this way and this way. Yeah. So it takes me a while to sit and look at it. Oh, Frankie's here. Hi, Frankie. So it does take me a while to figure it out. Once I've got that first one in on the new row, I mean, it's easy. I can do it. I know what I'm doing. But getting that first one in, so I think, how did I do this last time? I think I'm going to start above. I'm going to miss the corner out. I think that's what I decided and start. So I'll miss this. I should come here next above there, but I'm going to miss that one out and go there. Yeah. So I'll pick up here and then go up. No, that's not going to work either. See, they are a bit of a nuisance to figure. Maybe I'm going to come. Yeah, I'll come down first and then pick up. Is that what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave this one. I'm not doing this one today. And so that one is on the go. And then I've got the Jelly Roll blanket, which I haven't done anything to since you last saw it. I haven't done any more. I've decided Sundays are scrappy days. So if I can get a mitered square in during the week. You going Sunday? Hey, Frankie, you going Sunday? Oh, no, I'm not going Sunday. No, I'm gonna stay home and knit. So there's the jelly roll. So I started the green row. So I'm doing a green row, and I've got all my green colors to go in it. So I might work on that today, but the plan is to try to get a square in if I can a day. And if I don't, then I don't. But Sundays has been allocated Scrappy Sunday. So that is the day that I am going to work on all my blankets during the day, whenever I can, whatever's happening. So I'm going to add my next color to this one. It's a local naughty knit group. Oh, a naughty knit group. Oh, we have a knit group that we have here in the village. Marie Jose comes, and it's every other Thursday. Well, she couldn't go last Thursday, and I don't like every 2 weeks. To me, that's kind of because I forget which is the Thursday that we're going. I can't make up my mind. Is it this Thursday? Is it last Thursday? Did we just go? Have we not gone? And then if you miss a Thursday, like if I'm away in Nova Scotia and I miss a Thursday, it's like a month before I see everybody again. So I kind of don't like every 2 weeks. So last night I invited Marie Jose over and my neighbor. We had such a fun time. Oh my God. We set the world to rights, basically. It was a lot of fun. I definitely want to do that again. So we'll still go to our regular one, but I think every other will be at my house. I think. All right, so I'm going that way because then that's the way. Okay. See, I can do it when it's in a row. Oh, I have such a time when it's the start of a new row. Does anybody else have that problem? Oh, dear. Toby's sitting behind me in case you wanted to know. And we're going to do a draw because now I figured out how to do it. I spent the past hour trying to figure out how to do this. My one friend who does draws quite often on her YouTube channel, she's Linda of Disley Sisters, Linda Simpson. And she does draws quite often, and she uses Nightbot and stuff like that. Anyway, I couldn't get the flipping thing to work for me. Oh, you also have that problem too, Marie? Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one then. It really takes my brain power to work. Once I got going, I'm fine. But it's that first, because I can't tell you how many times I've put a square in. I think it is the one that I've just put 2 squares in earlier this week to the my favorite blanket, which I'll show you all on Tuesday because I'll be updating you on the Gideon method thing. And I've finished that color block for that, and I put the squares into the cushion. And I put the first one in. Well, I started the second one and I thought, this isn't right. I'm going the wrong way. I should be going from the bottom up, not from the top down. So anyway, I had to rip them both out and start again. It's just that first block. I have such a hard time with the first one. And I feel like I figured out if I don't do the corner, but go do a side one first, then I think I get it right. But, yeah, it's really, but I love doing them. They're nice and simple and easy, and especially when you're at knit club or something like that, or you have a friend, like I had my friend Lise came over for tea yesterday. Quite the nitty friend day yesterday. She came over and I actually worked on this color, this one, while she was there because it's easy. You just sit there and you can chat away, and I have to count now. Talk amongst yourselves while I count. Okay, one more. So, yes. And oh, hi, Margaret. How are you? Oh, she says it's from sunny central. It's sunny. It's not sunny here. We have had, it's been warm though here, which is very surprising because it's melting our snow like crazy. You can actually see grass on my front yard now. It's really melting like crazy. But all day today, I thought it was going to snow because it's been super low clouds, like heavy clouds, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I really did think it was going to snow. I am not doing this right. It's because I'm talking too much now. See. So okay, Marie, do you still like the? Oh, okay, good question. So yes, it's sunny and 6 degrees, but snow is in. Yeah, I feel like we might have some snow too. And Alice is asking, so Alice and Frankie, who's on here, and Marie-José are test knitters for me for my socks. So we often chat about the new sock pattern, blah, 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 that they're working on for me. And anyway, I gather, oh, and Andrea's here too. Hey, Andrea, she's also test knitted for me too. And she, sent some 9-inch circulars because we were talking about 9-inch circulars. How many of you use them is the question. I have 2 pairs now, a 2.5 and a 2.25. And I started a pair of socks. I've tried the 2.25 and I find them super uncomfortable. But I really want to give them a go. Really, really do. Okay, I got to count again. It's supposed to get cold again tonight. Oh, really? Oh. Okay, so Marie says they're growing on her. Oh. Margaret does not like 9-inch circulars. Oh no, wait, that's not don't like 9-inch circulars, nothing to well, that's it. That's exactly it. I use them, but my favorite is Magic Loop. I prefer Magic Loop too. Margaret says that she doesn't like the 9-inch circulars and that's exactly how I feel. Andrea does use them though, and Marie says they're growing on her. And Susan says she likes the Chago. Well, the ones I have are Chago. Well, one set is Chago. The other set is Knitter's Pride because I love Knitter's Pride needles. I know, weird. So I got a 2.25. Oh, I got a 2.2. I think she just went off somewhere, so I'll leave that there until she comes back. Oh, yes, I'm counting. Sorry. I got the 2.25 because Kay Litton of the Crazy Sock Lady, who does a lot of sock knitting. Oh my gosh, have you seen how many pairs of socks she's already made this year? I've only made 2. She's made like about 9. And Alice Marie-José does like the needles. So there you go. Frankie says it helped me to watch a tutorial that showed how to hold them. Oh, there's a tutorial on how to hold them. Okay, I'm going to find that. And Pam uses 9-inch. She used the collagen square. Now I wonder if that makes a difference if it's square. Gina likes them. You had to go down a needle size. See, I went up because that's what Kay Litton said. She goes up a needle size when she uses them. So I got the 2.50, but I haven't used them yet. And Anne, she does like them. Andrea said it takes me a few minutes to get back into the rhythm. Yeah, I can see that. I haven't gotten to a rhythm at all with them yet. And Susan says, I must confess that I switch to Magic Loop when I do the heels and toes. You know, I think I would do that too, or even DPNs, because I don't think I could manage the heels and toes with that little of a I don't think I could do it. But I'm going to keep persevering. Somebody told me to try every day for 15 minutes to just work on them. And see, just to keep your hand in. There's a pun. Elaine says, I like the 9-inch to start and then go to 216. Oh yeah, good idea, Elaine. Good idea. I like that. I like that idea. That's a good one. And Margaret says, square needles, whether straight or circular, will make a change in your tension. Some people like square needles for their hands, but the change over. Well, do you know what? You should say that. That's kind of funny. You should say that. But I'm not getting on very far with this, am I? 'cause I have to count. I'm not sure how many I've got. I don't very often do I can do it, and I typically do it when I use color work or do color work. Continental. I'm a thrower. I'm an English knitter, so I throw. But I'm currently making the Musselburgh hat, and I've got them on 16-inch circulars. I love the 16-inch circular. I'm really enjoying knitting this hat. Um, but I was knitting away on it, and I thought, I wonder if it'd be easier to just do because I love it because you're holding the edge, the tip of the needles. Do you know what I mean? And it was like, I wonder if I should try continental. So I started for a couple of s- about 20 stitches doing continental, and it went okay, but I did notice my tension changed. My stitches got slightly bigger, just a tiny bit bigger, but I could tell. So I went back to regular. But it's interesting. Um, Her says she does heels and toes with magic lip. Okay, good. Good to know. This is good to know, girls. I don't like the 9-inch. My hands are too big. Yeah, I know. I don't have big hands, so it's not that. And I like a short needle, to be honest with you. Like I love the smallness of a DPN, and I use the 6-inch DPNs. I don't like the 8-inch DPNs. And when I do, I have some Knitter's Pride needles that are uh, um, interchangeable. I was trying to think of adjustable. No, that's not the word. Interchangeable. And I'm starting to collect the different sizes, and I really love the bitty teeny ones. So I'm like, why can I not get on with the fact? But I think it's because it's just it's the 9-inch cord, I think, is what bothers me, not the needle, the cord. Anyway, so and Margaret says, I love it. Oh, I'm having such a good time doing this Musselburgh hat. Like we went out today. Today's Bob's birthday. And which is why this is later today than usual. But if this is a better time, let me know. And we went into Ottawa, and then we were on the way back, we stopped and in at my son's. So both times that, like, as we went into Ottawa and then came back, and I always have to have car knitting with me. So I took the Musselburgh hat, and I just love it because it's just knit. So you're just chatting away, knitting and looking out the window and chatting away. It was great. I loved it. So I really am enjoying because I did start out doing it on DPNs, and then I went to Magic Loop, and I just didn't enjoy the magic loop. So, um, my friend Pamela on here told me to get the 16-inch. So I got 16-inch, and worked much better. Oh, good. So you're looser if you do continental. Interesting. So would I then go down a needle size if that was the case? I feel like I would. And Frankie says her tension. Okay, so it's not just me then. Okay, good. I thought it was me. Can I have to count, ladies? Can you please talk amongst yourself while I count now? Have a chat. Have a chat. Say hello. Okay, 2, 4, 6. All right. I think I've got one extra stitch there than I needed, but I still need that stitch there. It's not going to look right. Maybe. uh, Nana Betty is using 16 to make a baby cardigan. Is it flat or round? That would be interesting. What in the world? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, you're that's not fair. You're not supposed to be messing up my counting. Stop. That's exactly what you did. Now I'm going to have to recount now. See, it's all your fault. Both of you, you little minxes. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm starting again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Who do we appreciate? No, 10. Okay, wait. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Do you ever find too? I'm always good to 20. Then after I get past that first 20, I start counting in like 13, 14, 15. Well, that made no sense, did it? After 20, 21, 22 should have been. See, oh, me and math, no good. Ah, thanks, Elaine. Yeah, he enjoyed his birthday today. He just kept saying to me, it's just another day. Now it's just another day. And I'm like, oh, it's your birthday. But we're celebrating on Sunday because he had to work today. And then our son had, that we went to visit today, had a little operation yesterday. So he's not feeling well enough to go out tonight. So uh, counting by fives is much faster. Oh, nice idea. Yeah, I'll try that. By fives? Okay. Okay, where was I? 20, 30, 40. Yeah, I do have an extra one. Okay, so why do I have an extra? Ah, it's probably that one there. Okay, I can figure it out. So yeah, so hopefully by Sunday he'll feel better. And oh, I should get that off there. We don't need to see that all the time. He should feel better, and Bob is off Sunday, so this could be a good day. Sunday, Liverpool play in the what do they call it now? The Carabana Cup or something. I think it used to be called the League Cup. And yes, I'll be watching that Sunday in the morning. And then we'll be going out with all the kids for dinner in the evening. So it'll be a nice day, Sunday. Yes, indeed. So how many of you are doing the mitered squares? I want to know. I'll show you in a minute when I've done this first row. I'm going to knit these two together because I don't want that one there. There we go. I'm going to show you in a minute the color. So what I want to do is on our lives. So I want to be able to do a drawer. Okay, Maria's good. For a 10-gram mini, and I'll ship it anywhere in the world. So don't worry. Good, Donna is. And I've now figured out how to do this draw thing. So on our monthly lives at the end of the month, like this one, each month I'm going to do a drawer for some yarn I dyed up. 10-gram mini that I dyed up, and one of you will win it. You can put in your blanket. How about that? I think that's a lovely idea. So I'll show you the color in a minute. It is my sweet pea, and I'll show you what it looks like. It's over here. So here is sweet pea. So it is purples and pink. So this is a 10-gram mini. And that is the one that one of you today is going to win. And I'll show you what it looks like knit up in my blanket. So it's this one right here. That's what it looks like when it's knit up. So it's cute. Cute, cute, cute. So we're going to do a drawer for this. So towards the end, so you better stay. Towards the end, we'll do the draw for that. Hopefully I can figure it out how to do it, but yes. So let's see. Okay, so we've got a bunch of people doing it. Good. We got, and Marie Jose, did you see, are you a member of my, let me see if I can put this on here. I'm so having fun playing with this with this software. So if you remember, God, I love little things. Just if you're a member of my Tobyknits and Friends Facebook group, go and see the fabulous water bottle holder thing that Marie Jose knit doing the mitered squares. She made a cover for her water bottle out of mitered squares. Honest to God, you got to go look at it. It's fabulous. I blinking love it. So she's now starting a new project, hopefully a blanket this time. So we've got, who's doing one? Marie's doing it, Marie Jose, Donna, Andrea. I have one on the go. I have more. It doesn't matter. I don't care whether you've just starting it or you've had it on forever. If you knit a square at some point in the next year, great. Susan is great. Hello from Nilda. Hi, Nilda. And Frankie is focusing on a baby blanket for a grandchild due in March. Oh, that's so lovely. Oh, and what else? Margaret is working on a blanket right now. Oh, yeah, the sweet pea is really pretty. And good. Look at you. I know I'm so techy, right? Look at me. Wait till you see me try to do this draw thing in a minute. You'll be very impressed. I impress myself. Plenty of better work, though. Nilda is in Sarasota, Florida. Woo! And Pam said she has started, but only 2 squares in. Hey, that's fine. I started with 1 square. Look how far I've got. So and they are a bit addictive though. And especially if you're putting in really pretty colors, I find that you can't wait to get the next color in. And one of the things that I learned, I do have a video up of how to make a mitered square, but since then, so I might take that down and do another one at some point. Since then, I've learned, and I think it was Linda who told me to do this, and it could have been somebody else from here, to slip the first stitch and purl the end stitch each time. And what that does is it gives you an easier edge to pick up the stitches when you add a new color. So that's something that I learned that I was not doing before. So again, this is a brilliant group for that, right? Elaine says she loves Sarasota. You used to go. Oh. And Sandy, hi Sandy, is working on cardigan, mitts, and hats for grandchildren in Christmas yarn. Oh, I love that. Well, I just finished, as you know, Tristan's. Did you see the pictures I posted on Facebook? Okay, wait now. Where's my middle bit? I gotta count again. I gotta count, girls. Hang on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Oh, see, I went one too many. Yeah, so Tristan loves his scarf. And I found out I'm doing more knitting this year so far for other people than I am myself. Last year, I made tons of socks for myself. And this year I've done Tristan's scarf. I've done the chicken thing for um, Leo. I'm doing one for Tristan. I'll have to do one other one for Evie before Easter. And I'm knitting the muscle hat for one of my boys, whoever's head it fits. And I'm sure I'll end up doing a lot more for them. But and I've got. How old are your grandchildren, Sandy? I have a pattern that I want to do. It's a Tobyknits cardigan. Oh, do you want to see a sneak peek? I'm going to show you a sneak peek now. Seems I love you all. So I'm working on a new sock design because my Honey It's Cold Out socks were released in February. And so these are my newest sock design. I think, I don't know if I'm calling them the sweater socks or the cardigan sock. I haven't decided on a name really, but they're Mommy and Me socks or Nana and Me. Because again, we haven't decided if we're doing that. My husband said it should be Mommy and Me, but everybody else says it should be Nana and Me. Because I'm making, out of the 100 grams, I'm making a pair for the mom or the Nana and then the child. So here is my newest sock design. So it's looking like this on the front, and it's supposed to look like a cardigan, like a sweater with the button band down the front. That's what it's supposed to look like, because it was going to be called the sweater socks. But again, I don't know. And the back is just like that. And then it's got and do you remember those cardigans that have the big elbow patches? Well, so that's the heel is meant to look like the elbow patch. And it's all garter stitch, and it's wrapped. Oh, it's so easy to do. And then the back, of course, is just going to be plain, and the front will still carry on with that all the way up. Why is that doing that? All the way up on the back. So this is the adult one, and then do you see the little one? Oh my God. Look at the little one. Oh wait, I have to get that out of the way. Look at it. Oh my God, with the little. This is not the cutest thing ever. Look at it. Oh my goodness. I'm having so much fun working on this. So anyway, that's the new sock design. So girls, you'll be getting ready for that one soon. Yeah, I'm having so much fun with it. And so my niece came over the other day, and I said to her, what size is your baby? He's one, So I said, what size is Wes? So she says, well, he's whatever size it was. She said, here, Auntie, here's his, have a pair of his socks so you can use them as a guide. I'm like, okay, thanks. So then on the weekend, the kids, on whatever day it was, the kids came over. So I have one of these sock measure things, and it has babies, little ones. So I made every one of them get on it. So Tristan, oh, he thought this was the best thing ever. I said, Tristan, stand on this banana so I could measure its foot. And then everything got written on a piece of paper. And so then Evie wanted to do it. So Evie comes along, and she's trying to stand on this, right? And she's scooting it across. And I'm like, no, you have to put it against the wall. She keeps scooting it across. And then, so then, of course, I said to Andrew and Caroline, well, you two may as well stand on there. I may as well measure your feet while you're here. So, and I got all their measurements. So I said I emailed Sean, and the Nova Scotia babe, and I said to him, can you please measure Leo's foot and tell me how much it is and what shoe size he takes? Or I should take that thing off. We don't need that running around anymore. And so needless to say, I'm still waiting. But here's child's size. We're going in 3 weeks to see him, so I may as well just wait and measure it when I get there. What are they like? So let's get back to some comments here. Dina says, congratulations on the baby. The pictures are great. Oh, thanks, Alice. He was throwing it up in the air. You should have seen him. It was hilarious. He was having such a fun time with it. Frankie says, This is number 9. You have 9 grandkids. The last one was born early February the 5th. She's, oh, poor sweetheart. Was she early? Yeah, born early. Aw, gosh, February 5th. How long ago was that? Oh, 2 weeks. Oh, she'll be all right. And Alice got to go on 5 for supper. Oh, you're going out for supper. Lovely. Have a drink for Bob for his birthday. And what else have we got here? Dina said, "My home bridge comes home soon. I just have 2, a boy and a girl, 8 and 5. Oh, oh, so cute. How many stitches is the little one? Oh, now you're asking. I'm doing 2 sizes, Frankie, a toddler size and a child. So my toddler size I casted is 48 stitches. The toddler is 48 stitches. The child is going to be 52. So I think that will fit Tristan, the child. The toddler would be Evie or Leo, in my opinion. So Tristan is my oldest grandson, and he is 4 in April, going on 9. No, he's 4 in April, and he's a big boy, though. He's very tall. Then Leo was 2 in December, just gone. Evie will be 2 in June, and Sonny was just born in November. So that's my bunch. So yes, they're lots of fun. Love them to bits. We went over, like I said, we went over to see Andrew today, and he it was weird being in the house with no kids. It was so quiet without the kids being there or the TV being on. It was like I felt like I was in I don't know, the middle of a forest or something. It was just so quiet. Yeah, so. Oh, maybe I should do the draw then. Are you still here, Alice? If you're still here, oh my gosh. 11 grandkids? That's a lot of grandchildren. That's a lot of knitting. That's what you got to think about too, right? All the knitting. So Alice, are you still here? Let me know if you're still here. Okay, good. I'm going to do the draw now then, because I don't want to leave you out. Okay, so I don't know if I could do this. Just a minute. Let me go here. Oh wait, maybe I have to share my screen. Let me see. What am I? Share screen. Wait, girls, I think I'm doing this right. Is screen sharing? Yeah. Okay, share screen. And I want this. Can you even see that? I hope you can. Choose what we're gonna share this. Okay, can you see that? Oh, good, you can see it. Okay, good. Okay, so I want you to type in the word hashtag sweet pea. Okay, so type in the word hashtag sweet pea. Can you see that? Oh, Nana Betty has 13. Oh my goodness. Ladies, are you typing that in? You need to type in hashtag sweet pea. Excellent. So in the comments, type in hashtag sweet pea for me. And I'll give it a minute or two. Oh, look how techie I am. You've not, how impressed are you with this? I'm impressed with it. Woohoo! All right. Look at them all coming. Yay. Oh, Sweet Sensations by Shady Susan. Hello. And Lynn, hi, how are you? Oh, Toby's getting all excited. He can hear me saying hello to everybody. He thinks someone's at the door. Anna Betty has one great grandchild. Oh, and one on the way. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Is that it? Has everybody put it in? Oh, Gwen. Hello, Gwen. Oh, I'm loving this. This is so much fun. Look how clever I am at this. Gita. Yep. Excellent. Do you have to click yeah, I do. As soon as everybody is has finished putting them in. I don't want to push it now in case everybody isn't finished. Once they have, then I will push this and we'll start collecting the comments. Okay. Start collecting comments. We have 13 so far. And then I'll do the drawer. Is that everybody, do I think? I know there's 24 people watching. Oh, yeah, Gwen, one word. Hashtag sweet pea, one word. Scotland. Ooh. I've been up there loads of times. I remember the first time I ever went to Scotland, we went on a train. Nana Betty, sweet pea's all one word, hon, and not sweat pea, sweet. Sweat pea, sweet pea. Yeah, we went on the train, and I lived in Southampton at the time, so we went on the train from Southampton all the way up to Glasgow, I think. I feel like it was Glasgow, on a sleeper. And then from there, we went on a train to Sweetheart, that is. What are you writing now? Sweet pea. Sweet pea, Nana Betty, not sweat pea. Anyway, we went on a train to Edinburgh, I believe. And then from Edinburgh, we took a boat. I think I was like 11 or 12. And we went on a boat then to Loch Lomond. And we stayed there for 2 weeks. It was all part of the school thing. Yeah, just like it's written on the screen. Sweet pea. I shall give you a few more minutes and then I'm going to do it. Put your glasses on and check the screen. Oh my God. You guys are making me laugh. Come on. It's there. Yay. Gwen's finally got it. She was calling me all kinds of lovely names. Sweetheart. And, oh. Come on, Nana Betty. You got one. Oh, she's got it right this time. Okay, let's see. We've got 15. Are you ready? Can we have a drum roll, please? And let's see who is going to win. Nana! Sexy Nana Alice! Yay! You got the sweet pea! Oh, she always wins. I'm telling you, this woman always wins. Okay, now I have to unstop this. Stop. There we go. Okay, who is impressed with how I did that? Who is impressed? Because I am. Oh, winner is. Oh, I'll do that in the thing. Hang on. Let's make it even more clever, and we'll do this. Winner is Soxy Nana Alice. Oh, look at that! Yay! Woohoo! I know, I'm very impressive. I'm impressed with myself. My goodness. You're a winner too. Oh, thank you, Alice. That's hilarious. I am just so excited I'm getting this right. Honest to God, I am. Okay, so we got all kinds of congratulations going on here. That's awesome. And in Falkirk between Glasgow and Edinburgh. Okay, okay. I know where, well, I don't know where it is, but I know where it is. Yeah, I'm totally impressed. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so impressed with myself too. Um, oh, that's so nice. Very impressive. Yay! Oh my gosh. Thanks. Honest to gosh, like if you'd have seen how long it's been taking me watching YouTube videos to figure this all out, and it's actually way easier than I thought it was ever going to be. So I obviously have your name, Alice, and I know where you live. I'm pretty sure I know where you live. I think I do. I've sent you something before that you won before, I believe. So I will get this in the mail to you tomorrow. Now, don't forget I'm rural. So that means it will sit in my post office till Monday. And then it will be shipped out to you. So yeah, well, that's awesome. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Ooh, that was fun. I just, yeah. Thank you, ladies, for bringing me a fun-filled afternoon. Oh, little things, eh? Little things. So, what you're going to watch on the telly tonight? Tell me what you're going to watch. I need something good to watch. I'm all caught up on Death in Paradise. Because don't forget, I watch a lot of Brit shows. Um, I haven't watched Midsummer Murders for a while. I just started watching Father Brown. Snooker? Snooker? That's right. You want a I'll send you my address. Yeah, okay, yeah, because you're right. It was a PDF, so maybe I didn't have your thing. And Margaret says her farthest family came to Canada from Kilsyth. I've been there twice. I love Scotland. Oh, I know it is really lovely, Scotland. And it was fun. Made me laugh. I know it made me laugh too. I'm just so thrilled I figured it out. I'm definitely using this again. Um, okay, now you have to go. Okay, hon, I'm glad you came and I'm glad you won. And I'll talk to you soon. So bye for now. NCIS. Yes, I haven't watched NCIS for ages. Margaret says, I don't own a TV. What? She watches lots of Lost Youth. Oh, do you just watch it on like your computer or your iPad or something? That's another thing I've been doing too. I've been reading a book while I've been knitting, and I have started reading a lot of Agatha Christie books. I love murder mysteries and stuff. And I was getting to the point. I was reading the Women's Murder Club, I think it is, and I can't just, somebody gave me one or I got it for Christmas, but it was like number 22 in the series. And it's like, I cannot read something that's number 22. I have to go back and get number one because I need to know all the characters and all that. Like, I can't just jump into the middle of a series like that. So I went back and I think I'm on 5 or 6 now. Anyway, so I was reading them for a while, but it got to the point where I was just, I needed a break from, oh, Pam, you're going to bed too. Okay, bye, hon. Thanks for stopping by. Um, to the point where I wanted something calm and not all blood and gore and swearing and all that kind of stuff. So, oh, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. So yeah, I stopped. I started reading an Agatha Christie. I got it off Megan, my daughter-in-law, for my birthday, and it was. And then there were none. Oh, And that's one that's not in a series of any kind. So I read And Then There Were None, and I really loved it. I loved the fact that there was no cell phones, no computers. It was all up here. They had to do all the thinking in their head or go to libraries or follow people. What have you ever wanted to follow somebody? I have always wanted to follow some what a silly thing to wanna do, but, like, sneak after them and see if they see you following them. Wouldn't that be such fun? I always wanted to be a detective. And, anyway, so I started reading and then there were none. So I really loved it. And then I found out Agatha Christie, um, .com, like the website, does this, read along every year. And this year, what they're doing is they're doing for each quarter, they're doing books from the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, something like that. So you read the books that she wrote in the 1920s, and which is when, of course, she first started to write. And the first one she ever did was A Mysterious Affair at Styles, which was with Hercule Poirot. Well, I didn't have that one at the time. Couldn't get it from the library. Couldn't even get it on Libby, the app. So I went to I went and got another set of books that had 3 Poirot stories in one, like, a set box set. It was on sale, and I read the Roger Ackroyd one, whatever that's called, and I really enjoyed that one. So then when I went to read I did finally get The Mysterious Hairstyles. When I read that one, I found it really similar to the death of Roger Ackroyd or whatever it was. It was very similar, and I didn't enjoy Poirot because The Mysterious Hairstyles is the very first Poirot book. It's the first book she wrote, and she was young, and maybe she hadn't quite developed her character at that point. Obviously, I didn't like him. I did not like the way Poirot came over. Didn't like the way he was with his friend, the way he talked to him. I don't know, I just didn't like it as much. Anyway, whatever. So then I read the next book that we had to read in February was The Secret Adversary, which is a Tommy and Tuppence book. Absolutely loved that one, and that was the first in that series. Absolutely, absolutely loved it. I kind of guessed who we were talking about, and that's more of a spy story book. It's not a murder. But oh, I really enjoyed that one. That was a lot of fun and to read. Now I just started Death at the Vicarage, which I think is a Miss Marple, and it's the start of the Miss Marples. So I'm really thrilled that we're doing it like this because now I've got the 3 main bunch of character peoples that she wrote about, and now I'll be able to go back because I'm reading all the first ones. Right, Margaret, the first one, we're in order. And then after that, I can choose which ones in that bunch of series that, I want to read. But oh, absolutely, absolutely I'm loving reading the Agatha Christie books right now. And so what I do is I have it on my tablet, I have an iPad, and I set it up on my lap. And I put the font because I read it in Kobo. What's that called now? Is it Kobo? Is it still called that? I think it's called, isn't it called something else? Anyway, whatever. I read it in that, and I make the print really big. So there's only about 7 or 8 lines on the screen. Because that way, when you're reading and knitting, when you, because I can look up, obviously, I think we all can probably do this as we're knitting. But then every now and again, you have to look down to just make sure you haven't missed a stitch, right? So when I've got the book in front of me, when I go back to read where I was, I don't have to search all over the page to find where I was because there's only like 6 sentences on the page. So then, and I just keep flicking and knitting and flicking. And anyway, I'm really enjoying reading and knitting. Who knew I could do that? Well, you know I could do all this, right? Who knew I could do this? So, okay, let's get back to some comments. Margaret says she watches on her laptop. Okay, good. Actually, I actually almost prefer that because it's closer. She used to have BritBox subscription. Oh, you should renew it. I love my BritBox. I have BritBox and Acorn. Acorn, I'm not that impressed with, only because they show a lot of Australian and New Zealand, whereas BritBox is just all the British ones. So, but it's still good. The mystery lineup is being advertised as 10 bit. Yeah, I definitely would, if I was you, resubscribe. It's not that expensive. I don't think anyway. What is it? $10 a month or something? Um, and where else are we here? Elaine says just got, and then there were non on the audio. Oh yeah, a non. Yes, I mean I knew you meant non. It is really good. And again with that one, when I was reading that one, I wasn't sure how in the world what was happening was happening. Like, it really made me think, you know? I was like, "What? Is somebody hiding? Is it this? Is it that?" Anyway, it took I think I'd got probably 3/4 of the way through when I figured out what had happened, but I didn't know who. Not till the end. It's a really good book. And Dina says she has BritBox and Acorn, and Agatha series is on there, and I've watched them on there. I also love Heartbeat. You know, I used to watch Heartbeat years and years and years ago. My dad, so here's a funny story. Um, I've been in Canada 40 years, and I love British TV. We didn't have BritBox when I first came here, and we didn't have Acorn. In fact, we didn't have the internet. Let's be real. So my dad would tape for me my favorite British television shows, which was Heartbeat, Casualty, and any murder mystery that had come on the TV at the time. He would tape them on DVDs and send them to me. And I had to go out and buy a special DVD player that played KAL because it's a different, I think we're NTS here and PAL is British. So I had to buy a special DVD player that would play PAL CDs, DVDs. And oh, I can sit back now. Toby's moved. And so so he would send me these videos, and of course I'd have to wait weeks and weeks between packages to carry on watching what was going on. So it's nice now that you have like BritBox and all that other stuff, because now you can go back and watch all the heartbeats. I might rewatch all my heartbeats again. I used to love that. I used to love it. Okay, Marie says she has to go. Have a good night. Happy birthday to Bob. In fact, I think I should go. We've been on an hour, and I've got this much done of my squid. That's because I've been too busy giggling and laughing about my fabulous control here, my control center. But you're right, I should go too. I have really enjoyed tonight. Thank you so much for keeping me company. And let's do this again next month for another Midas Square Live. I'll be back on, what day is it today? It's Friday. I'll be back on Tuesday with a new podcast. Yes. Okay. So I shall see you all then. And thank you so, so much for watching.